Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Savageboiiza here, back with another video, playing some more Hogwarts Legacy. Man, we back on it, man. So we got two things to do, really. We could go do the little dueling and go fuck with Nanti, basically. The fuck? I need to attend. Oh yeah, we gotta learn a new spell real quick as well. But I wonder where the other one's at. Oh, I think I just seen it. I don't know what the next mission had at all. I got two main missions. Let's go over here then, fuck it. Only one popping up on the map, really.
What are you up to now?
Like, what is you up to, nigga? On the Petro cash? But hey, this ain't learning new spells and all that, and finding out what type of spells in a battle and getting crazy, cause we got ancient magic getting more crazy. So we getting closer to like wondering how, why Random Rock, you know, basically won us, basically. You see me? Well, we got, we want my issue, you feel me? So we getting close to learning that.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get... I wonder
Yeah,
if
she's not gonna be my favorite
not
teacher
grass.
after that shit.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I nearly
I'll
went
say.
deaf.
Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
RLB.
Look at that. That's more than anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Protego!
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should all...
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Oh, it's me.
The best time to plant a seed.
Okay, so let's see how far. X-Men. I know it was talking about like we could go do a duel. Ain't none on here. World map. Okay, see the mission right here. That's Nazi mission though. Okay, let's just go over here. Alright, so I don't think we can fast travel. So we don't got no what's name yet. Hold on. Hogsmeade map, right? I don't know if it is putting me closer or it is putting me further away from it. Alright. That's 500. Oh yeah, we're gonna try to see if that gonna make us closer. Oh, now it wanna pop up. Oh, next class I missed a 10 potions. Talk about. I'm gonna go over here. You gonna pop all late and shit. You like stuff still? I think multiple just popped up.
Maybe Aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
We're making potions.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Okay.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumor.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, nigga.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
I might get in trouble. Pause the video if y'all want to read that. I got the feather. Okay, now return.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Fucking up.
Dragon Dart! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as keep your potion station.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time in the world.
Oh, he said return to Mr. I said offer.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I don't know what you nigga. Who are you accusing? You feel me? Who
I'm
is
not
you
sure what you're
accusing?
talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Alright, post class is done with. So now...
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
That was nothing. You got me into trouble,
Professor
nigga.
Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Alright, so now we can get on. Let's see if we go to Hogsmeade, right? Actually, I don't think going to Hogsmeade is the best option. So we just gotta find our way there. Alright, come on.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek.
Now, was it 2 pictures?
Alright, so we gotta go all the way over there, cause I don't think we could add a fast travel. Well, we can't fast travel over there, but I don't think Hogsmeade even closer there anyway.
Let's be sure we make some fun.
Yeah, we sure not going to Hogsmeade. Hey, direction. I wonder how many what all the different creatures outside Hogwarts. I don't know, I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to fight. I've been out here. Man. Or zapping niggas it. I don't know what that for, but that's probably gonna come in clutch. Hey, but man, we so excited for Resident Evil 4 coming out on March 24th. On March 24th, and we already just played the demo. That game about to go crazy, fool. I'm already telling you, I'm about to post the demo probably like as soon as possible from today, and I'm about to buy the game tomorrow as well. So I'm excited. And then we got some more Atomic Heart videos. Hulu Fallen Dynasty still haven't came out yet, but we got videos for the mat dropping. But I ain't gonna lie to you, we might not finish Atomic Heart, because it's like I'm getting interested in the game. You feel me? And I like to be interested in all the games I play, cause I got this all the energy that need to be possible for a video. And we're gonna see how it do. If it don't get reap up to the standard of the channel, ain't gonna do it. Oh, yeah.
I should investigate.
Investigate what? Nigga, mind your business. What's over here? Ain't no problem, fool. Got a hole in the ground. That means something been there, man. I kind of. Ooh. I didn't even do nothing. Oh, it is moving. Now how the fuck? I wasn't gonna do nothing?
Levioso! Incendio!
Alright, there you go. It's down here. I got a new robe. A little rare, rare one too. Oh. Let's put that on. Go to gears. Put on our new robe, little blue one. I don't be liking the hats that you have it. Glasses. Need glasses. And I like the outfit too. Now we out here stiffy. Looking swaggy and all. Oh, we could swim in the game? Oh, this shit is lit. Yeah, I did a little shortcut to get to her.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Friend, baby. You gonna put me in a friend zone?
Hello,
Crazy.
Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I'm gonna be honest with her, I already been. I accidentally told Sebastian the truth, so.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I'm glad to hear that.
Good. Rockwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Be on your guard, baby.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
That was kind of dumb. Mask off this water.
I never thought Ramrock...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I should keep an eye out.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I
They
shouldn't
must
be...
have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Yeah, bitch, you said it, kid.
I will not be caught!
Incendio!
Stop that at once. Hurt me! Didn't expect that.
Protego!
There's been more of that. Look what you've done! You pay for that.
Come on now. I'm comboing with the wand though.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
We gonna see about that. Alright, the collection section of the field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insight on enemies such as their weakness and certain spells.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Ah!
Incendio!
Is that the best you got? You haven't got a prayer. Reductor! Reductor!
I've never seen
You will pay for your deeds. Coward!
Oh.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Sorry, man.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rockwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Reparo. Revelio.
How can I know?
Incendio. The flames make the pyre sink. Protego! Incendio!
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
So I gotta do it in one time. That's the only thing that makes sense, right? But then...
Protego! Incendio! Incendio! Incendio!
There we go.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley, of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Nick. I'm not on this. Nigga shouldn't give me a boat, my nigga. I'm about to dive in, nigga. Like, give me a boat.
Revelio.
If you don't get down first, running.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Alright, nothing there. Pushing potion.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
If you don't get your ass up. Oh. Come on, now I'm stuck. How the fuck you get stuck in water, my nigga? Nigga, they had one job. Where you supposed to go? Dive in, come back out. Got stuck. Like, come on now. I heard shit real quick.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
I bet I drowned. My damn self.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Oh, we got a... It seems like it's that mermaid... mask.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
That will be all. Thank you for your time.
Alright, so where is this camp at where they holding his people? I need to find where that at. Let's go to quest. Cardaway, this the one I'm looking for. They go to wand. Gotta talk to old boy again. Spell combinations. So this one.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Incendio.
Boy.
Cursed fiends.
Bro, I'm too nice on this, bro. This combat, like, I don't even get hit no more. like I don't even get hit 'cause I got used to it now. It's rats, man. They should never let me did that. Is there shit popping up around me? More stuff over here.
Revelio.
Ain't nothing there. So we gotta go up on top of that. Here, Ain't.
Levioso.
Ain't. Oh, dodge that, bro.
Levioso.
On now.
Potato.
Hey,
Levioso. Incendio. Incendio.
Beating the shit out of y'all.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Levioso. Accio.
Come on, bro. I'm too nice. I'm too nice. If these motherfucker critters don't stop me. Or over there, but we're gonna head over here.
An encampment. This must be it.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, who the fuck is you?
Seems your heart isn't in this.
Hey. Yes, sir.
Looks as if there's one way to enter.
I will regret not joining us. He doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example. Wizard kind.
We should have killed that traitor arm when we took his carts.
I'll find a way to enter this motherfucker. Show yourself!
Protego, incendio. Incendio. I won't rest.
How many of you are?
Bro, who are you shooting at? Ah!
This will not go well for you.
Incendio.
That was your mama said.
Your spells glance off of me. I won't rest. Dead.
Red Rock will lead us to victory.
Oh, he's
And utterly
Leviosa. Not that. Bro, how did
you can't stop us?
Leviosa. Accio. Easily targeted. Incendio.
Let's see what's up with
I won't rest until you're dead.
Leviosa. Accio.
Oh.
Cut you from shins to shadow. Seen anything like that before?
Hey.
No!
Sure.
I will make you pay.
Oh yeah, you thought? Oh, that's over here.
Incendio.
Oh, you got some combo. Hey.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Oh, get from over here, bro.
That was quite something. Now, to free On's cards. Revelio.
Oh, where the thing? I gotta tie it up. Bro, where's the thing at? Oh, is it it?
Protego! Incendio! Revelio! Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Alright, so it looked like we did what we came for, basically. I don't know how to get this thing going. I don't even know how. Alright, let's fast travel back over there. Well, that's the most people I fought at once. Two, man, fucking them up. Just pew, 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 pew. With a wand though, fool. That's the crazy part.
If you're here for my
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you... I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Alright, alright, alright.
Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Oh, that shit gonna take forever. Hey, but y'all, we're gonna end the video right here, man. If y'all like that video, like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I don't want to miss no videos coming out. And enough being said. Go! Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Savageboiiza here, back in the video playing some more Hogwarts Legacy, and back with another one. You know, get into the all the stories. But right now we're gonna have the camera off because the lights is too bright for my eyes and hurting. So you know, we just gonna chill out, you know, with the cameras and stuff like that right now.